All right, so we're going to learn Nadi Shodhana, which is alternate nostril breathing. A really great breath to do anytime you're feeling like you need a bit of calming and centering. This clears the energy channels throughout the body and balances the left and the right hemispheres of the brain, as well as all of the left and right energies of the body. And what I mean by that is the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine, all of the opposing energies come into a state of balance and harmony when we do this breath. So you can sit however you wish, cross-legged or even in a chair is totally fine. You can do this breath anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a yoga practice or a yoga setting, but just make sure that you have at least 3 minutes to do this breath so that you can use those 3 minutes to balance the body efficiently. So what you'll do is you'll take the 2 fingers, the index and the middle finger, and you place it onto your third eye. And I love to do this because it actually brings a state of calmness. Like whenever you put your head down on your hand, or if you're resting your head down, there's a real state of turning inwards and a sense of calmness. So I really love to place the fingers there. And then you're going to use the ring finger and the thumb to open and close the left and right nostrils. So if placing your 2 fingers onto your third eye feels uncomfortable for you, you're welcome just to draw the fingers in and use either the pinky or the ring finger and the thumb. And the idea here is that you're going to close the left and the right nostrils alternately. So taking a deep breath in through the left nostril and then holding it and then breathing out the right nostril, and then in through the right, holding it, out through the left. So it's kind of like in and out and in and out this way, right? If you are pregnant or have any considerations with high blood pressure or blood pressure in general, my suggestion would be not to hold the breath and just to allow the smooth inhale and exhale from side to side. But if you don't have any of those conditions and you're not pregnant, then feel free to hold the breath, allowing it to swirl up inside, almost like you're bringing all of the energy in and up, and then breathing out and holding the breath at the bottom of the breath too. So we're going to do it together here for 3 minutes. And so if you'd like to continue after I say stop, please feel free to go for gold. I love to do this as a practice, either 11 minutes or 17 minutes, and I'll set the timer on my clock and just go for it. Note how you feel prior and after, so before and after the practice. And I love to just journal my findings and just to bring out anything that I have experienced onto paper. It's a really cathartic way to visibly see what your experience has been, devoid of what the conscious mind has experienced, more so from a subconscious perspective. So are you ready? So take whichever hand gesture you prefer. For the purpose of this recording, I'm just going to do it in the hang 10 sign so that you can actually see what I'm doing. But like I mentioned, I would normally do the fingers onto the third eye. Your left hand can rest onto your palm, either palm up. Your left hand can rest onto your thigh, either palm up or palm down. And let's go. So you take a deep breath out completely. Close the right nostril. Breathe in through the left. Hold the breath. Breathe out through the right nostril. In through the right. Out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In the right. Out the left. I'm going to let you go, continuously breathing in and out just as we've done, allowing you to find your own rhythm. If you forget which nostril you've breathed in and out of, don't sweat it, just come back to whichever side and start again. You may wish to close your eyes and bring your focus inwards. We are halfway through the 3 minutes, so keep going. Remember, the breath is long and smooth. There is no need to force the breath. If at any time you feel uncomfortable, you just release the breath completely and find your stillness. We have 45 more seconds to go. At the end of the breath, when we have completed the practice, you can let your hand rest onto your right lap and keep your eyes closed for at least a minute, where you allow the energy to settle, where you allow the benefits of the practice to permeate your energetic, emotional, and physical bodies. We end the practice by breathing out through the left nostril. So go through whichever cycle you're on, breathing out through the left nostril as the end of your breath practice. Place your right hand down onto your right thigh, close the eyes, and just notice how you are feeling. Do you find that there's a sense of calmness? Do you feel like you could have continued, or was that enough for you? How does your body feel? Do you feel relaxed? Are there any aches and pains that you're experiencing in your seat? Just notice. You may gently blink open your eyes if they've been closed. As I mentioned, I highly recommend you sitting with a journal, timing yourself for 1, 5, 10 minutes, and just journaling your experience of your breath work every day. And just witness what comes about as you make this a daily practice.